This is Brian Anderson. With Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Now here's Hardaway. Oh, rejected by Allen. Down low. Pass to Rondo. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And it's the Celtics ball. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
The three from Wembanyama. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And it's Jokic laying it in.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Right side, Rondo. Thompson outside. Here's James. Connects on the foul line jumper.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Wembanyama. Takes the three.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
It's Rondo on the take. Out to Thompson. James outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Offensive board. Pass to Christie. And here's James, covered by Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. The shot by James, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And coach, a three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
Everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Pulls up at the elbow, and he hits the jumper.
Yeah, and Wembanyama is working to become more efficient from that mid-range area.
Pass to Christie. It's Thompson, high post. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Allen a screen, lets it fly. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's Roy. Sinks the tray.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Wembanyama. The three ball. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Wembanyama's got a second bucket on the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside, Rondo. Allen outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Portland leading by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jokic. Nice move. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Back to Rondo. It's good.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
It's been all about the
13.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Here's Wembanyama. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wembanyama's gotten his third basket of the night. To the wing, right side. Christie fires in the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Avdia. Now here's Sabonis. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Love for three. Offensive rebound. Now Thompson. Now James. He's got 6. Back to Thompson. From downtown. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 5 points.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Here's the bonus. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. So it's Portland now. After the basket by Boston. Wembanyama screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Well, you can see how competitive Wembanyama is. He went with the pump fake, knowing he could get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Kukoc. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Okay, a little bit of a heat check for the rookie. Risa Shea feeling confident.
Pass to Moncrief. Shot to stop the run. Shot's good by Kukoc.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Tipped away.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second period. Here's Moncrief. Clock at 6. Love goes in. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, how about the momentum behind Love's drive, making it difficult to want to get in his way?
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Christie. There's the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Blazers fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance team.
Making a switch here.
Again by the Blazers Breaker Dance crew.
A minute 9 left in the first half. The three from Risa Shea. The rebound by Allen. Celtics trail by 3. From the arc. Kukoc, no good. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Pass to Risa Shea. To the paint. Wembanyama. The big man. Wemby for 2.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Outside. Rondo. He gets it in there.
Rondo.
Portland leading by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Shot's good by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 6 here in the quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
The three from Riza Shea. Another three for Portland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Rondo. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
And here's Sabonis outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James inside. Here's Christie. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
Boston trailing. Outside, Rondo. Kept alive. Allen, right side. Back to James. Outside, Rondo. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Rondo, he's got 7 points. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And it's James inside.
They're on fire right now. Shooting 80% to start the second half.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Pass to Riza Shea. Vanderbilt with it. Miller outside. Here's Roy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Jokic. Second chance effort. With 1 on the clock. Jokic using his strength inside.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
And slam dunk by James. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Riza Shea. Now Jokic. Here's Roy. Back to Jokic. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Celtics with the lead. And, yep, it's good. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama cuts in. Missed inside. Boston on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. The three from Thompson. Jokic grabs the board. Blazers trail by 5. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
A minute 6 left in the third. James left side. Out to Thompson. Here's the three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside for Wembanyama. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Portland making a switch here.
Number 12, Zachary Lisa.
Boston leading by 6. Here's James. Oh, LeBron got a step. Can't let him do that.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Pass to Wembanyama. Launches it from deep. Boston pulls it in. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And that one's good. James.
Assist goes to.
And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 16 seconds left in the third. Wembanyama, high post. He's got 16. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt.
Ball moving from below the basket. Boston ball.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big try.
50 seconds. The fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Blazers trail by 12. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Roy. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And here's James. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Outside Hardaway. Here's Roy. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Roy. Hits the trifecta.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
James outside. Outside. Rondo. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Roy. From outside the arc. Here's Jokic. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Jokic. Allen defending. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Snatched up. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Christie. It's James on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Blazers ball.
Blazers trail by 8. Outside Hardaway. Jokic the screen. Here's Roy. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
James left side. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Goes up from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
No surprise here. Thompson's talent as a shooter making him a constant scoring threat.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Jokic. 20 feet out. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Jokic is such an intelligent player. He'll bait guys into a foul, whether it's with the pump fake or something else.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. To the inside. Here's Love. Outside. Rondo. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Kukoc. From deep three-point land. Again, the miss by Boston. Blazers trail by 7. Here's Roy. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. So it's Boston now. Out to the right wing. Here's Kukoc. Boston, no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wembanyama with it. Jokic with it. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Kukoc. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Checking in for the Celtics, LeBron James.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James with the ball. And that's an intentional foul.
Jared Vanderbilt. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Outside Wembanyama to tie it up. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Here we go, Laker fans. Here comes your Trailblazers team.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And the free throw, no good.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
On the wing, Thompson. Allen a screen. Pass to Rondo. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Roy. And here's Jokic outside. Nikola Jokic. He's a stretch 5.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
LeBron going downhill. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Thompson. 4 on the clock. No good on the 3. Trailblazers lead by 3. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Allen. So it's Boston now. And here's James. Now here's Thompson. Out to James. Back to Thompson. Allen a screen. Back to James. The 3. The shot misses.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And the Blazers making a change here. Portland leading. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Wembanyama's got 23.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
Back to Rondo. Allen, right side. Lots of room. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Roy. Now Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
He connects! And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that about wraps it up.